Hello everybody and welcome to another Inner Bliss Healing video. Today's video is entitled Everything That I've Ever Wanted. Now, many years ago in my early 20s, I invested in a self-help improvement program on setting goals. And one of the exercises that was suggested in it was to write a list from me of everything that I ever wanted. That's right, everything that I ever wanted to have, to be, to do, to become, to change on all levels, whether it was on a personal level or outside of me in my relationships, in my finances, anything that was important to me at that point in time, which was about age 24, 25. Now, when I found out that this was open to me, I kind of got a little bit worried, and I had reservations because inside of me there was a belief that it's not right to want things. It's not right to ask. Yes, I did want many things, from the material to the non-material to a lot of things, and many of them, most of them, had not actually been articulated. They've not been put down even in writing. And so here was the opportunity for me to do this exercise. And so I felt a little bit uncomfortable. But the kit actually said, give yourself permission and the allowance to be creative and to just let yourself go and just write. Put pen to paper in those days without judgment. Write a list of everything that I have ever wanted. So I gave it a try. I took the blank forms that were provided in the kit, and slowly but surely I started. And I was amazed, astonished, that I went all the way up to 106. It was an experience. Now, when I read it back over time, several times, I realized what I was doing was getting a glimpse of myself. I was getting a glimpse of things which were important to me, things which were inside of me, things which were unexpressed inside of me, things that were a part of me that I wanted to do, to change, to be, to become, to have, to complete. This literally was the one exercise that helped me meet me in a different way. And then I found out over time that this list, like life, is not static. It's dynamic. It simply means that over time, as you get to know yourself, as you get to understand yourself, certain things on that list were not so important anymore. And I kind of crossed them out. And other things came, other experiences came, and I put in more and more. And as I grew and I matured, I expanded on that list. But I never followed up on it. It would have been interesting to see if I had still held on to that list today. But you see, I'm not worried because I can start that list again. I'm always expanding. I'm always expanding my horizons. I'm always learning and I'm always changing. Now, in this video, I just like to say, if you're listening to this, it's not a must, it's not a rule, but I fully and highly encourage you to try this list called Everything I've Ever Wanted for yourself, if you wish. There's no compulsion. In short sentences, to write everything down that you can think of that you've ever wanted to do, to be, to become, to have, to accomplish, to experience, to change, to complete, with no self-judgment. You don't have to show this list to anyone. You don't have to get laughed at or criticized by anyone. This list is for you. The sacredness and the privacy of knowing that this is you. Then, I want you to take a step back. Read what you have written, and I want you to understand that those sentences are going to give you clues about who you are and what you are and what's inside of you. Excuse me. And then trust from that point how astonishing it is that you are actually even more than the list that you wrote. That's right. If you think that you have great potential in that list, and it is true, you're actually much more. You have within you a light and magnificence that's just waiting to come up. And it's always there, patiently waiting for you to meet it. And so My message to you in this video is keep on keeping on discovering your light and your magnificence. You see, it's quite interesting because I have heard the notion that it is wrong to want. Wanting is not a good idea. Wanting is selfish. Wanting is greedy. But when you define what it is you want from your heart, you open up to a knowledge and a wisdom of who you are inside and what you want to be and do. And what you want to give to the world, and what you want to give to the world is love in a form that resonates from within. Keep on discovering that love. Keep on discovering that magnificence, because it's there not just for you, but to be shared. Thank you for listening. Till the next video. Blessings.